Yo, mi gente. We got a great event coming up with some great prospects competing all in one night. This event is ran by Most Valuable Promotions, which is owned by Jake Paul, and these fighters are indeed managed by the one and only Amanda Serrano.
Toma, huepa, tacho.
VIC SZN.
Pa' que sepa, puñeta.
Y cabrones.
You guys already know what's up with your boy. Thank you for tuning in once again, and welcome back to all my returning viewers. If you're new to this channel, this is where I like to cover the most latest, greatest, and exciting fight news, but also elaborate my personal thoughts, perspective, opinion, so on and so forth. If this is the type of content that you believe you'll be into, please make sure to smash that like button on your way in and subscribe to your boy while you're at it. I also like you guys to express yourself in the comments so we could further elaborate on this topic. Let's get right to it, baby. We have an event coming up called Most Valuable Prospects. They have I think they're on number 7 right now. I believe it's Most Valuable Prospects number 7, and it's owned by Jake Paul. It's under Jake Paul Promotions, called Most Valuable Promotions, and Amanda Serrano manages these fighters, which is pretty dope combination if you ask me. Pretty unexpected because, you know, we look at Jake Paul as just this YouTuber Disney kid, but he is in fact a great businessman, as he's creating a successful boxing career starting from YouTube. So, you know, that's a good, and he's paying a lot of boxers. You know what I'm saying? That they're getting the biggest pay that they ever got. So you may not like his boxing because you may not like his controversial ways and whatnot and how he selects his fights. But one thing we can't deny is he's a genius when it comes to this. He signed, you know, Amanda Serrano, and now Amanda Serrano has partnered up with him to manage some of these fighters, which is pretty dope. And I'm introducing you to these fighters now. These guys are prospects. They all coming from Puerto Rico. So shout out to PR one time. You know what I'm saying? All my PR peoples. And all me Latinos in general. But in this situation, it's PR, man. And I'm appreciative. This is the type of unity I like to see, and I'm glad that, you know, a lot of people think that PR boxing is dead, and it's just a lot of haters that are casuals and don't understand boxing, because we still have world champions. And how can you say it's dead when we have someone like Amanda Serrano, who's literally the greatest woman boxer of all time? You know what I'm saying? So that being said, let's get right into this card. We got Crystal Rosado 4-0, 2 KOs. We got Juan Rivera 10-0, 6 KOs. And we got Alexis Chaparro 2-0, 2 KOs. I've seen all of these individuals compete in their last in one of the last events that they had. Let me see which number this was. What number this is? This is Most Valuable. No, I'm surprised they don't got the which number of Most Valuable Prospects. Oh, I think it's 9. Most Valuable Prospects 9. So this is the part now. I think I see him competing the 7 or 8, one of them. But Most Valuable Prospects 9. And I've seen Crystal Rosado. I think it was 7 that I seen him perform. I seen Juan Rivera, and I seen Alexis Chaparro compete with at the Amanda Serrano Jake Paul. No, it was the Amanda Serrano fight when she competed against, I forgot the girl's name, but she was pretty decent as far as her record went. But Amanda Serrano, you know, just showed why there's levels to this, right? But Chaparro also competed on that card, and he won by KO. And he looks like he's in phenomenal shape. He seems very disciplined. Starting off great. Yeah, and Crystal Rosado, I seen her compete too. She did her thing. She won by KO last fight. The woman that she competed against just didn't seem to be there. She wasn't I wouldn't say she was just a person that allowed Crystal to run over her, but you could see that there was a clear gap between the skill levels between the two. The most impressive one so far right now, and that seems to be the most promising out of this 3, is Juan Rivera. Now, don't get me wrong. Alexis Chaparro looks promising. So does Crystal Rosado. But since it's still a little bit too early in their career, it's hard to judge that so much as of right now. I feel like we can't just judge off that right now. Let Crystal get about, 6 more fights. Let Chaparro get about 8 more fights. But Juan Paul Rivera is in a situation, in a position where he's collected 10 victories and 6 KOs, and his last victory was against an individual that was undefeated. His last 3 victories actually came from undefeated fighters, but the last one was the one that had about the same record as he has, but with more knockouts. So it was impressive to see how he won by knockout in that fight, but also looked sharp and also gives you that vibe where, I love seeing great boxers, but I like to see great boxers with great activity, with high volume activity. There's a lot of fighters, and we got fighters like Shakur Stevenson, fighters like Bud Crawford, who has that great IQ, who really knows how to box really well. But one thing that we wish we could see more from them is the activity value. You know what I'm saying? More volume coming from their punches, more activity going on in their fights, because then it starts to become a storm fest, and we forget that this is an entertainment business to begin with. But with this fighter by the name of Juan Paul Rivera, he indeed gives you that type of fight where he has a good IQ for, being 10-0. It's pretty impressive if you ask me. Great footwork. Stays active and looks and has that killer instinct as well. And I know that's what all of us boxing fans could appreciate. Now, the fact that they're having all these fighters compete in one card makes it exciting for me to look forward to the future of these fighters. And, it allows me to understand their journey. You know what I mean? So that's why it's exciting. I think there's a lot of promotions that I know that they gather their fighters and all that, but I think the unique thing about this is that for PR, for a lot of people saying that PR boxing is dead, I'm glad that we have someone like Jake Paul that is able to organize a promotion and have someone like Amanda Serrano scout these fighters, or manage these fighters, so that we could continue keeping PR boxing alive within the sport. It's still alive in the sport. There's just, for casual fans, they may not notice it. Now, there's actual promotion that seems to be dominantly about PR boxers. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's other, cultures involved and whatnot. But the fact that it seems like there's a lot of talent that was unheard of before this promotion. Now we're able to, now they're able to shed some light for us to see that there is more talent coming out of PR. I'm very appreciative of that. We will be covering these fights. This fight takes place Friday, October 11th. It's in Caguas, Puerto Rico. Shout out PR one more time. So I will be going live for these. It's Friday, October 11th. So make sure to mark down your schedule. We'll be having a nice little chat. I know all my Boricuas going to tune in. I would also want to welcome all me Mexicanos to tune in, and all me Latinos and all me boxing fans in general to tune in. If you have any requests for an event you would like me to cover, don't hesitate to, comment them below and let me know. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, though, this is the universal favorite to fight fans from all nations. Thank you for tuning in to VIC SZN Sports, the #1 source for combat news and creation. Comment below your thoughts, and I know many of you might not know who these individuals are quite yet, these prospects, but I would like you to comment. I would like you to research them and then come back and comment who you believe has the most potential out of the 3. And then also I would like for you guys to tune in for October 11th for the fight. So before you do that, though, don't hesitate to drop a little something in my cash app. Don't worry, gotta make sure to bless you with that cash back. While you at it, find that like button, smash that, subscribe to my channel, pass that. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you can bring that ass back, and that's that. Why? Cause
VIC SZN got that flavor.
You already know. Toma!